Hi, it's April from the Notebook Garden. Today is June the 10th, 2021. I'm going to finally give you guys a tour of my chicken coop and my chicken run. The chicken coop was built the last weekend of February, and then the whole month of March we worked on the run. I'm sorry that it's taken this long. The run and little pieces of the coop aren't really 100% done. I don't think that we're going to do much more to it. We are in the process of looking for land and hoping to find something to move on to, and the plan is to take the whole thing with us, so there's no point of 100% finishing it. The only thing that might become a problem is that once my baby chicks are big enough to put out here, we might have to do some more work to the run so that I don't have to worry about them escaping, but I'll go ahead and show you what we got going on. So here's one glance at it. So this is our chicken coop. It is 8 feet long by 4 feet wide, and per request of one of my kiddos, we painted it red. So we did the doors in the front like this. It makes it very easy access for me to open it up and clean it out and get the eggs and just tend to the inside, which is what I wanted. However, we need to reinforce these doors. So we put a magnet here, but we didn't reinforce the doors. You see that? So we need to reinforce the door so that a way it stays closed better, or come up with something else. These birds don't ever try to escape. I don't seem to have any issues with anything trying to get to them either, it seems like. But when we move this somewhere else, we don't know that area, so we're gonna have to do some work on this. But once the door is reinforced, we plan on actually hanging those on the door, so it's easy for me just to open the door and feed and water them. I did make them this perch bar, which is not my original plan on what to do with a perch bar, but guys, it actually really works. So it's held up from one end to the other end with cinder blocks. When they use it, I'll catch them sleeping on it. They apparently like to poop on it. These white baskets I got on the side of the road when people throw their stuff out, and it works really good for nesting boxes. What I've noticed, I have 5 chickens living in here, and what I've noticed is, honestly guys, they only lay in one. I can show you. This is the one they lay in every time. It never fails. But with adding 7 more birds to it, I most definitely want to keep 2 nesting boxes in here just to see if they want it. The other thing that we did that's pretty cool, and you really can't see it right now because I don't have it set up that way, but if you look right here, there's actually a divider here, and I got another piece of plywood, and I can separate the house and this, so that you see that door over there. And the reason why I did that, for example, when the babies are big enough to come out, I can separate this side for the babies, that side for the bigger hens, and what we do is we just open the door to whichever one we want out for now. So right now, this door right here is permanently open for them to come in and out of. But once this is separated into 2 different groups of birds, we'll come out in the mornings and decide which one comes out for half the day or which one comes out for the day, that kind of thing. I just liked that idea, so that a way they can get kind of used to each other. There's Georgia trying to check everything out, my nosy chicken. The other thing is my husband is going to, the divider, what he's thinking about doing is putting like the hardware wire cloth on it, so that a way they can still see each other and get used to each other instead of letting it just be a board. So that's something he's still got to work on. But yeah, this is the inside of the chicken coop. Very simple layout, and it has really worked. I actually like this. The other thing that we did is, I can pull up a corner and see, but the top of the house has, let's see if I can pull up anything, because we have it pretty nailed down. You know the stuff that you use for if you were going to put shingles or something down, or roofing down? Let's see if I can show you it at all. You see? Oh, that's blurry. I might be able to show it to you when I go on the inside to show you guys stuff, but we use that to the top to try to prevent water damage to the top of it. But the other thing we did, because we were worried about this spot having too much sun and not enough shade, is we actually bought this like 70% shade cloth to kind of keep it cool for them. And when it's really hot out here, guys, I come out here and it actually works. I know it kind of makes it look rough looking, but it actually works. It's very cool. We like it. So here's the run. We did use hardwire cloth, but you'll notice at the bottom it's not fully done. What we were gonna do was we were gonna wrap a cloth around the bottom, go around, and we were gonna nail in it to the ground so that predators can't get into it. Chickens are the bottom of the food chain and everything wants to eat them. I just have not noticed anything going after them here, so they do stick their head underneath it though to get stuff, and that's what I'm talking about with the babies. We might end up having to finish that part of it because I'm worried about the babies being able to get out of that spot. But here's the run. So nothing can get in on the top either. We put hardwire cloth on the top, and that is to protect them from hawks. Occasionally little birds get in there, but that's okay. So here's another view. I'm actually inside of it, and one thing that we did do, we did make it tall enough to where you can walk around in it, which is what I like because I don't have to bend over when I come in, and I can actually just enjoy my space with them. They don't have any type of perching bars inside here either, and I plan on fixing that too when I get to it. I tried to do something with this branch, but it didn't work. But yeah, that's the inside of it. So they have that spot right there to come out of. You'll notice that the hard wire is on the top, and that prevents birds from coming in. It's actually, we live on a hill, so this is on the slant of the hill, so you'll notice how they're kind of digging. And birds are diggers. I mean, they're digging themselves some spots. But nice little space for them. And this run is 7 feet wide by 20 feet long, 25 feet long. So this is pretty decent for them. This is permanent spotting. It's not like we're going to move this around anywhere. Who's on this side? Oh, there's that roofing stuff I was telling you, but I thought we could see better in here. But this shade cloth just makes it nice and cool right here. There's the other door I was mentioning, but it stays closed off. And here is the door that we made to come in the run. I guess anytime that I want to be in the run to show you guys things, just give the chickens a snack and they'll forget all about you. Chickens love to eat, you'll notice that. So they're very happy in here. They got plenty of room to move around. So there you guys have it. There's my chicken coop and chicken run. I know it's nothing fancy, but it's working for us and the chickens are happy. And in the future, when we move it, we're gonna finish securing the parameter around it and finish the little things we have left in the coop. But it's been working since March, so can't complain. Thank you guys for watching. So another reason why it took me so long to release this video is because I had actually made you guys a cute little progression video. It was going to be very long, but it was going to be from beginning to the end, showing you steps by steps what we were doing, and my phone deleted it. So I do have some pictures that I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys to show you a little bit of how it went.